Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here in Foley Square. It's a beautiful day out, and Larry Ray, the defendant, has not appeared in court today. Yesterday he had a seizure. Today he did not come to court. Judge Lyman has said he will appear tomorrow. We'll see, but it's allowing us to cover other cases. New case, up on the top floor of the building over there, 500 Pearl Street. There's a case against Shang Sang Liu. He's a Chinese gentleman working for a fake Chinese NGO. It's named, we've written a story, so I won't go through all the acronyms. Basically recruiting American experts to go to China, turning them out. Yes, he's being prosecuted. Strangely, no media up there. In fact, Judge Caproni said to the jury, she doubts there'll be any media coverage. Well, there is. You can read it. Inner City Press. We're on the case. We're also still covering the case of U.S. versus St. Clair. This is a guy that started a scam cryptocurrency called IGOBit. But the interesting thing is that he did it in partnership, he declared yesterday, with the UN. There was a meeting with the Secretary General. We've asked the UN to describe how it assisted this ripoff of Burundi and other places. No answer. Of course not. Now, rare praise for a foreign dignitary. And I don't mean Zelensky. I mean a former Prime Minister of Ukraine, Alexei Honcharuk. He's been quoted as that the UN Security Council is a useless tool, totally discredited. And you know what? He's right. They're now debating a Russian-sponsored humanitarian resolution. Now, there's a lot of experts, arbitraging it, but the reality is, it's like a corrupt stadium with a bribe-splattered wrestling game in it, and they only allow in journalists that are paid by the WWF. That's my analogy, and I intend to go in and expose the steroided up wankers. You know who they are. Okay, Brooklyn rocks the best. EDNY, Jolo, it's still going on. We're calling it now the Eastern Front, sort of like in Ukraine, where people have pulled out of the Eastern Front. We may be heading back to the Eastern Front, but for now, we're going in. Shanghang Liu, not Larry Ray. U.S. versus St. Clair, and UN corruption at noon. Watch this feed.